Surrey struggle after unbeaten Abell 150. After two difficult opening rounds with the bats, Somerset finally found some form, largely thanks to the heroics of their captain Tom Abell, who finished day one 121 not out, his side now just 17 runs shy of 300, with 4 wickets in hand. The 7th wicket partnership was soon worth 50, the mark reached with a lovely shot of the back foot from Davey to the ropes. Surrey slowed their visitors' progress with an early wicket though, Clark with a beauty of a ball, Davey caught by Jacks after putting on 59 with his captain. A flick off the pads from new man Jack Leach took Somerset to 300, quite some turnaround after 2 games of struggling. Abell was looking for 150 but started to run out of partners. Leach chopped a single catch to Burns off the bowling of Taylor. Abell though would reach his target, 150 up in Taylor's next over. What a hand the captain had played for his side. Siddle at the other end wouldn't be too long for the middle. They were looking for a second when a rocket from the ropes from Sam Curran found Folkes, who did the rest with the Aussie veteran short of his ground. It wouldn't be long before the innings was at an end. Brooks sent a catch into the hands of Jamie Overton, Somerset all out for 337. It had been quite a turnaround from their previous showings. They'd scored more in one innings than they'd mustered in total in each of their last 2 matches, led by Tom Abell, who finished 150 not out. It had been hard work for the Surrey attack, led by Topley with figures of 3 for 62. Surrey got their innings started but with no real intent on show. Burns and Patel unbeaten through to lunch after 6 overs, the score 14 for none. They'd added just 2 to the total when Patel fell, flashing a catch to Leach off Siddle for Somerset's first breakthrough. And Burns swiftly followed, Overton with the wicket, Davis at full stretch for an eye-catching grab. Hashim Amla did what he could to wrestle some control back, but the visitors were bowling with real intent, and with the score still shy of 50, they struck, Amla out trying to leave, a first for Brooks. Time for the England pair of Ben Folkes and Ollie Pope to reunite, and with a bit of a rebuilding job on their hands. It was a task they seemed to revel in. Somerset denied. The duo up to 50 runs off 117 balls as a partnership. It was a good response to the early wickets. Folkes then breached 100 runs. This was much better for Surrey. Once again, Pope was impressing with the bat, and when they reached tier to 118 for 3, he was just 7 runs shy of yet another half-ton. It often takes something quite special to dismiss Ollie Pope, and that's exactly what Tom Banton produced. A quite remarkable catch sprinting around the boundary to give Craig Overton his 2nd wicket. Where Pope had failed, Folkes succeeded. 50 runs his when he found 4 through the covers off Brooks. He made it as far as 63 when Siddle got one to nip away, find the edge, and Renshaw did the rest. Curran didn't look put off, he was into the 40s, and the score almost 200 with the close of play looming. Will Jacks got them there with the last boundary of the day, and he'd return on day 3, alongside Curran, both men unbeaten at the close. The score 204 for 5, Surrey trailing by 133. Somerset had finally fired, not just with the bat, but the ball too, and Surrey would have a bit of work to do on the morning of the 3rd day. This is a tough one to call, still plenty in the tank for the hosts, but the visiting attack will be hunting wickets with real intent.